Hi and welcome back. I'm so glad you decided to come back. Today I have a quick review on this foundation. This is the number 7 Lift and Illuminate foundation. I just did a get ready with me and I did this look that I'm wearing right now, and that will be linked down below if it's already up, or I'll have a card somewhere up here. And I used this foundation. I have been on the hunt for a lightweight, there but not there, good coverage but not super heavy coverage. Like, I had a list of things that I wanted that when I looked at my list I thought, it's gonna be a little impossible to find. I have really dry skin, like severe dry skin, and I'm allergic to a lot of things, so I get hives. Like right now I have, I broke out in hives on my neck. It just different things. I never know when this is gonna happen. So I needed a foundation that would cover, but at the same time not cake or adhere to those dry patches and make them more noticeable. I needed something that wouldn't stick to like fine lines, especially in this area, because this is where I break out in hives more often. And I mean, like, I don't have acne breakouts at all, but I do break out in hives, which... Anyways, when the hives go away, they just leave a dry, wrinkly patch, which is terrible. So I thought, I just need a foundation that will be this miraculous thing that will cover these things and hydrate and not dry out during the day. So I looked and I'm like, okay, it's impossible. But I went to Ulta, tried out different foundations, returned different foundations, and then I was about to give up. But then I found the number 7 display, and I had heard about this brand, but I'd never bought anything from them. And so I saw this foundation, and I thought, well, Lift and Illuminate. Those words speak to me on like a personal level. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try this foundation. It does have SPF 15. I am allergic to SPF, but because it's so low, it's 15, I thought, well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna risk it and I'm gonna see. It says Lift and Illuminate foundation, firmer, even skin. It has sunscreen broad spectrum SPF 15, is hypoallergenic, and I used it in the shade Wheat. And the packaging, look at this packaging. It's so sleek, and it is a plastic bottle. It's very, it's very standard. It has 1 fluid ounce, just like, very standard amount for foundations. I like the red, the red, yeah, because this is red. Oh my gosh. I like the black cap, and it's just something that I think is good for travel. It's a little bit big, but I think it's good. On the back it says, I'm gonna have to wear my glasses for this because it's a little bit, little. It says firmer, even skin with a youthful glow, visibly firms, lifts and brightens for a more luminous complexion. For best results, blend on smoothly and evenly with your fingers or a sponge. And I do have to agree with the claim, firmer, even skin with a youthful glow. That is exactly what I saw when I started putting this on, and I do put it on with a sponge. And excuse me, this one, and I do put it on with a sponge. I did it today with this one, that's why it's dirty. But this foundation, I totally agree with the claim of even skin and youthful glow. It visibly firms. I'm not seeing how it visibly firms. I think I don't know, maybe it's because I don't have a super wrinkly, I do have my smile lines, but I don't have a super wrinkly. But I do think that it does not emphasize fine lines. I have fine lines here on my forehead, and I do have fine lines here, and it doesn't emphasize that. And for a more luminous complexion, I totally agree with that claim. The one thing I love about this foundation is that it stays hydrated. I'm not gonna say dewy because it doesn't look dewy. It looks luminous and hydrated, and that's what I like. And it stays that way the whole day. It is a light to medium. You can build it up to a more true straight up medium coverage, and I highly recommend this with a sponge. I have not tried it with a brush. I went ahead and followed the instructions, but look how much I've used already. I've used just this much. The other thing I love about it, it has a pump. It has a pump. The pump is a little bit flimsy. I think one gripe I have about it is the pump. I think, I don't know, it just sounds like it may give out. Let me do a little swatch of the foundation itself. It's right there. And then when you blend it out, it blends right into the skin, see? And it has a luminous glow, but it does not look wet or, I don't know. It's just, it looks luminous. It is the first foundation that I've used that just looks luminous, healthy skin. And on my very, very dry skin, this has been a godsend. This is about $15, 15 to 17, depending where you get it. It is a little bit up there in price for, you know, not a high-end product, but I think it's totally, totally worth the money. So I highly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching. And if you would like more of these reviews, foundations or concealers for dry skin, anything like that, let me know. Comment, subscribe, like, and I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.